5, and Gasco still pitching. Rose has an RBI and is 0 for 2. Gasco misses again, 2 balls, no strikes. Wind blowing out toward left, and that's exactly where Leah Hall had her grand slam home run, which is a big blow in this game. 2-0 pitch is down and in, ball 3. Gasco up by 7 runs. Definitely doesn't want to start walking people here in the inning. She's had good control most of the day. Brings a 3-0 pitch and is right down the heart of the plate, a called strike. The only teams undefeated are the number 4 seed Aurora and the number 6 seed Allegheny. 3-1 pitch, a pop foul behind home plate. Below gives chase, and it bounces right into the press area. Hit just beyond the fence, hit onto the cement, and bounced right back up. I didn't think that was possible with a tent, but it obviously is. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Leadoff hitter in the home half of the 7th inning. Gasco grabs his eye on the payoff pitch. Ground ball toward Daniels at short. She backs, settles, throws to first, out by a step and a half. And there's 1 away. Rose is gone. Here's Lexi Majoy, who has a 3-run home run and is 1 for 3. Trine 12, Capital 5 in the home half of the 7th inning with 1 out. Lexi Majoy, a softball golfer and soccer player in high school. Pitch for a strike in the outside corner. One of the power players on this team with 7 home runs and 38 RBIs. Gasco grabs his eye on the 0-1 pitch. A hard ground ball. It gets underneath Harris and rolls into foul territory. And that's a base hit. Hit it hard right down the third base line. Majoy reaches in the inning as Brooklyn Staten comes up. And you've got to be kidding me. They have given her an error on that play, and there's no way in the world that's an error. A hard hit ball down to third base. They'll run a pinch runner out to first base. Trine has a 12-5 lead here in the 7th inning with 1 out and a runner standing at first. Brooklyn Staten has walked and is 0 for 2. Trine trailed this game 4-2. They scored 7 runs in the 4th inning to break it open. 12-5 Thunder, 1 out 7th inning. Left-hander at the plate, and Staten stands there. The pitch from Gasco is off speed and the outer edge, a called strike. Skies have brightened a bit, folks, even though there is precipitation on the way, we've been told. Can actually see a few specks of blue skies for the first time today. 0-1 pitch, bouncing ball hit toward Daniels at short. She gets, steps on the bag, throws to first, and it gets under the glove of Harris and rolls into right field. But the force out at second base, and the Crusaders are down to their final out. 6 unassisted on the putout. Stalen reaches on the fielder's choice, and here is Sarah Nist, who is 1 for 3 with a double. They run a pinch runner out to first base. 12-5 is the Trine Thunder lead here in the 7th inning with 2 down.
That'll bring up number 13.
Nist struck out, had that aforementioned double in the 3rd inning, and then flew out to left field in the 6th. Sun actually shining as she stretches and climbs into the right side of the box. Trine an out away from advancing and winning their 2nd game of this tournament. Gasco's pitch misses outside the ball. Gasco had run her record even in the tournament to 1-1 after she lost to Anderson that first round. Ball up high, it's 2-0. And if Trine gets his final out, they will have a rematch with the Ravens played later tonight. 12-5 Thunder, 2 out here in the 7th inning. 2-0 pitch is popped up. Foul territory, right side. Harris calling, makes the catch halfway down the line, and the Thunder have eliminated the 2 seed by winning the ball game 12-5. Trine appeared to be in a bit of trouble early, trailing at 4-2 after 1, but a 7-run 4th inning put things away as Andy Gasco rights the ship and comes up with another victory in the postseason. And for Gasco, her 9th win in the NCAA tournament as the Thunder defeat Capital 12-5. We'll be back with the postgame show right after this. This is Victoria's Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
Hi, this is Rob Reinhart, your host for Acoustic Cafe. Next time on the show, new music from Junip, also Frank Turner, plus Billy Bragg and Paula Cole, both then and now. And joining us in the studio, a true rock legend who is back with new rock music, Rod Stewart. All of that and more next time on Acoustic Cafe.
Listen for Acoustic Cafe every Sunday morning starting at 9 right here on Trine University Radio and 88xradio.com.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. The only thing I didn't learn in school today is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical Indiana high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Aaron Coyle back to be live from Trine University after the Thunder have eliminated the number 2 seed Capital Crusaders, winning this game 12-5. Trine moves into the game to be played later this afternoon. It was originally scheduled for 4 o'clock. That obviously will not happen, so you'll have to stick with the radio station and listen to our updates, as that game probably will begin around 5:30 or possibly even 6 or later than that. And the Thunder will face the Anderson Ravens in a rematch of the first round game played 2 days ago, where the Thunder lost it 5-1. We have unofficial numbers: 12 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Trine Thunder, 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Capital Crusaders. Andy Gasco gets the win. She moves to 19 wins and 3 losses, and the loss goes to Brooke Billings. She drops and ends the season at 17-6. Trine scored twice in the first inning. A leadoff walk by Carly Searles, a stolen base by Searles to second base. Clark then had a base hit. Searles was knocked home on a bounce out to the pitcher, and Amy Newell had the RBI. Andy Gasco then had a double into the left center field gap, and the Thunder had a 2-0 lead. But Capital came up with 4 runs in the first inning on a suicide squeeze with an RBI by Mara Rose. It then set the stage for Lexi Majoy, who had a 3-run home run to give Capital a 4-2 lead. Trine would tie it up in the top half of the second inning on a 2-run base hit by Carly Searles. Capital then took a 1-run lead in the bottom half of the second inning after the first 2 batters had been retired. A triple by Kelsey Swain down the left field line, and an RBI single by Leanna Cotton. Trine then tied things up in a big-time way, and a towering shot, a home run to center field by Andy Gasco in the top half of the third. Trine then finished the scoring and did it in style with a 7-run 4th inning. A leadoff walk or a leadoff double by Rachel Harris. She was then doubled home by Haley Daniels. Carly Searles had an RBI single, and that set the stage for Lauren Harris, who had the bases loaded. She was hit by a pitch, and then Leah Hall came to the plate, had a grand slam home run to left field. When it was all said and done, a 7-run 4th inning, and it gave the Thunder all they needed to defeat Capital here today, 12-5. Trine is now 38-4, and Capital ends their season 35 wins and 12 losses. Trine advances later today to play Anderson, and it will probably start around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. There are only 4 teams left, and by the end of the day, there will be just 3 teams left, as Aurora will face Allegheny, a game to be played at approximately 3:30. Then after that, it will be Trine against Anderson following that game. The 2 teams in front of us, Aurora and Allegheny, are undefeated. The winner of that game moves into the championship round, where they need just 1 more win to advance to the College World Series. The loser still has to win, or the Trine's Thunder still have to win 4 more games. They would have to beat Anderson today. They would have to defeat a team tomorrow, then defeat the team in the championship round twice to advance to the NCAA championships. Trine has a victory. They keep their season alive with the final score here this afternoon against Capital, 12-5. Until later today for the game for the Thunder against the Anderson Ravens. For Kelly, serving this fantastic